How to fix car alignment. Driving can be smoother and more enjoyable when your car is properly aligned. Also, it can lower your risk of accidents and help you save money on fuel. With the correct tools and experience, fixing car alignment yourself can be a relatively simple task and a wonderful way to save money. For such a simple task, you need to first know about what is a car alignment and why it is important. You can quickly fix your car's alignment and ensure smooth operation with the use of a few simple tools. Now you need to learn about these simple steps and tools to know how to fix car alignment. In this video, we'll discuss the working methods to correctly align your car. Don't skip the video if you love your car. By the time the video will end, you will be able to align your car in your own garage. So let's start. What are the types of car alignment? There are mainly 3 types of car alignment: front end, thrust, and four-wheel. What kind of alignment your automobile will get depends on the type of suspension it has. The ideal alignment type for your car might be suggested by your mechanic. Front-end alignment. The front axle is adjusted during a front-end alignment. The most fundamental alignment method is not usually advised for use with contemporary automobiles. Thrust alignment. To make sure that all 4 wheels are parallel to one another, a thrust alignment combines a front-end alignment with a thrust alignment. Usually, a solid rear axle vehicle requires this kind of adjustment. Four-wheel alignment. All-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and front-wheel drive vehicles with adjustable or independent rear suspensions often require a four-wheel alignment. Explanation of car alignment and its importance. A vehicle's suspension, which is the mechanism that connects a car to its wheels, is adjusted during alignment. It does not involve changing the wheels or tires itself. Changing the angles at which the tires make contact with the road is essential for appropriate alignment. The alignment of the wheels and tires is important. If they aren't, you risk causing tire damage and altering the way the car handles. Your automobile may have to work harder on the tires than it has to if the suspension is out of alignment because of unequal tire pressure. Mention of common alignment problems. The performance and efficiency of a vehicle will improve with appropriate alignment. A wheel alignment can just be the thing that saves your life if you have to make a sudden turn or dodge something on the road. The problems occur if you don't know how to fix car alignment properly. Some of the common alignment problems are described below. Uneven steering wheel. The steering wheel of the car should always remain straight and not off-center while traveling on a totally flat and straight route. The steering wheel is uneven and the car urgently requires a wheel adjustment if the emblem tips a few degrees off level in either direction. Loose steering. A loose or sloppy steering wheel can be highly dangerous because it can slow turning reaction time. This can be set on by misaligned wheels and should always make you take your car to the repair. Uneven tire wear. Your car's wheels may be out of alignment if you find that some of the treads on certain of its tires are wearing down more quickly than others. Tire scalloping, severe inner tire wear, or excessive outside tire wear are all examples of this. Car alignment symptoms. When your car needs an alignment, you can recognize a few common symptoms. One or more of the alignment problems listed below may be present. Noisy steering. If the steering wheel shakes while the car is moving, the tires are probably out of alignment or imbalanced. Yet, a steering wheel shaking could also be a sign of more significant issues. Pulling to the left or right. The wheels need to be adjusted if the car continues to veer to the side. The alignment is worse the more it deviates from a straight line. Take your vehicle to a repair as soon as possible if you notice this issue and get an alignment performed. Squealing tires. The tires may begin to squeal as the car accelerates or turns because of uneven tire wear caused by a misalignment. Check the car if you hear squealing because it could be caused by other factors, such worn brake pads. Camber, toe, and caster. A technician's primary focus while examining your tire alignment is on 3 factors. Camber. When viewed from the front of the car, this is the tire's inward or outward angle. Incorrect alignment is indicated by excessive inward or outward tilt, also known as positive or negative camber, and requires adjusting. Camber misalignment can be caused by worn bearings, ball joints, and other wheel suspension components. Toe. For even tire wear and a longer tire life, proper toe is essential. Toe alignment, as opposed to camber alignment, refers to how much your tires curve inside or outward when viewed from above. Just get up and gaze down at your feet if that's unclear. They should be angled inward toward your body's center. Caster. caster. The caster angle you choose assists in balanced cornering, stability, and steering. In particular, it refers to the angle of your steering axis as seen from the side of your car. The steering axis will lean in the direction of the driver if you have positive caster. Casters helps you keep your car on a straight path and in assisting with the steering wheel's return to a straight position following a turn. Checking tire pressure and inspecting tire. To verify that your tires are properly inflated, use a tire pressure tester. Then, add air to the tires as necessary. Remove the valve stem cap. Press the gauge head evenly onto the valve stem and apply firm pressure until the hissing sound ceases to check your pressure. Check the pressure by removing the gauge. You should check your tires for any damage or circumstances that might require their replacement in addition to the tread depth and inflation pressure. Check for any cuts, scrapes, puncture, bulges, lumps, or cracks in the tread and sidewalls. Go to a tire service center if you see anything suspicious. Checking suspension components. Springs, shocks, struts, bushings, control arms, strut rods, and the sway bar are examples of common suspension parts. Regular suspension system inspections and complete wheel alignments should be performed on your car at least once a year. Components of the suspension system that are worn out or broken can lead to irregular steering, high tire wear, leaning, bottoming out, and poor ride quality. Contact a trained service technician if you need assistance with the suspension system in your automobile. Wheel alignment symptoms. Vibration. While you lift your hands off the wheel if your wheels are out of alignment, your automobile will typically drift and the steering wheel may shake or vibrate. Take your car in for an alignment, and the issue will be corrected. This is a rather simple fix. For that, you need to know how to fix car alignment. No matter whether you are braking, accelerating, or maintaining a constant speed, alignment problems will result in continuous vehicle vibration. You might also notice that your car pulls to one side of the road or the other rather than smoothly navigating a straight line. Irregular alignment can undoubtedly result in vibrations in the steering wheel. It's crucial to remember that improper alignment is not the primary reason for vibrations in the steering wheel. Your car may drag or vibrate if your wheels aren't properly aligned and are directed in different directions. Your vehicle may pull to one side or the other if your alignment is wrong, which might produce vibration when you apply the brakes. This happens as a result of the unequal distribution of braking forces across the tires, which shakes or vibrates the steering wheel. Seeking professional help. An automobile alignment is essentially a complex procedure that aligns the wheels with one another and the road surface by positioning and modifying various suspension system components. A professional mechanic using an alignment machine should carry out the alignment. Wheel alignment process. In general, an alignment is aligning the wheels and axles of a vehicle so that they are traveling in the same direction. The technician modifies the suspension's numerous toe, thrust, camber, and caster angles, which have an impact on tire movement and position. The steering wheel's alignment will also be checked by the technician. The following is the wheel alignment adjustment process. Adjust toe and camber beginning at the rear, optional gauge required. Adjust caster, camber, and front toe before moving to the front wheels. Steps involved in wheel alignment. When measuring caster/camber, lock the steering wheel in the straight-ahead position and compress the brake pedal, optional gauge required. Install the center line scales on the front wheels and the measuring heads on the back wheels. Activate the lasers. Both scales should display the same number when the laser line strikes them. If they differ, the rear toe will need to be adjusted in order to correct any divergence in the thrust angle. Install the center line scales on the back wheels. Use the same calculation and adjustment steps as for the vehicle's rear now. Please keep in mind that the heads are now facing the proper direction so that the reading will be accurate. When you are standing below the vehicle, you can view all toe and thrust angle readings. Adjustable camber and caster is optional. Use of specialized equipment. Anything from little ATVs and motorcycles to massive trucks require alignment repair, which is a very typical component of routine vehicle maintenance. Your shop will be more productive and you will be able to move through jobs without difficulty if you are able to complete this work swiftly and easily. It is still entirely possible to execute a precise alignment using a mechanical system, despite the fact that it is becoming less and less prevalent across the country. Only a certain range of cars can be handled by many different machines. With the aid of universal system kits, you can quickly transform challenging tasks into ones that are clear-cut and straightforward. Adjusting alignment angles to manufacturer's specifications. Tire or wheel balancing, which is distinct from tire alignment and frequently done in conjunction with wheel alignment, refers to making up for any weight imbalances in the tire/wheel combination. Static, single plane, and dynamic tire/wheel imbalance are the two primary forms that require correction. Dual plane. The specifications for front part of car alignment are: caster. The back of a vehicle has no caster settings. This vehicle's caster is 4 degrees, plus or minus 1.5 degrees, 0.5 degree. The actual caster angles of the vehicles are within acceptable limits. Camber. It is read as 1 degree plus or minus 30 minutes of camber. Similar to how a clock works, the or minute symbol is used to view or indicate angles. 1/2 of a degree is equal to the 30 minutes of reading. Take note of the RF reading of 45 foot, or 45 minutes. It is 0.75 degrees, decimal degrees. Toe. Inches of a fraction are used to read the toe specs. It should be read as minus 1/8 of an inch plus or minus negative 1/4 of an inch. If a number doesn't have a preceding negative sign, it is assumed to be positive. Regular maintenance. Each tire will be slightly skidding anytime you drive in a badly aligned vehicle, since each wheel may be facing in a slightly different direction. Continuous tire skidding causes premature tire wear and makes it more difficult for your car to drive. This increases the amount of strain on your car, uses more gasoline, and costs you money. This is why regular maintenance of your car should be done, and you should also know how to fix car alignment. Importance of regular maintenance for preventing alignment issues. A properly aligned vehicle is essential for accurate and stable handling, which is essential for driving safety. Misalignment could result in additional issues and expensive service repairs if it is not addressed right away. But it is not possible without regular maintenance. When you take your car in for routine maintenance, the mechanic will inspect the wheels and determine whether or not they need to be aligned. Therefore, it is advised that you have your wheels aligned every 2 to 3 years. The majority of auto experts advise having an alignment performed every other oil change, or roughly every 6,000 miles. Recommended maintenance tasks such. There are many primitive ways to keep your car safe and sound. Again, for that you should also need to know how to fix car alignment. There are some recommended tasks to keep your vehicle alignment perfect. Tire rotation. One of the most major elements of a car is its tires, so you must maintain them. You should concentrate on rotating the tires in addition to checking the gas, changing the oil, and measuring the tread depth. Certainly, maintaining the function of your tires and keeping them in alignment with the car depend on it. The uneven wear characteristics of each wheel position on the vehicle are offset by rotation. In conclusion, keeping your vehicle's wheel properly aligned is a major part to be safe, and for that you should definitely know how to fix car alignment. From the above discussion, you have got an idea about tire alignment. In summary, a tire alignment, also known as wheel alignment, can improve tire performance and lengthen tire life. Also, it can enhance handling and prevent your car from tugging in one direction or behaving abnormally when driving. So we would also suggest regular maintenance of the tire and to keep your tire properly aligned to keep yourself safe from any unavoidable circumstance and keep others safe too. Here was a detailed instruction on how to fix car alignment. Thank you for joining us on this high-octane journey through the best cars of all time. If you're as passionate about these automotive legends as we are, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay in the driver's seat for our upcoming videos. Until next time, keep your engines revving and stay on the road to automotive greatness.